Oftentimes, girls are kind of afraid of their own voice, and I definitely had experiences where I was afraid of what I had to say. It's a personal journey that you have to have because no one can give you a microphone and make you speak. You have to actually be able to get up there and say it yourself. I was talking to my Girl Up Club about what I was passionate about. I was so involved in that moment, and then after I finished speaking, I would step back and be like, wait a minute, I'm kind of being a role model right now, and I didn't even notice it. Not only do you feel like your voice is valid, but you feel like it's important. My mom and dad both had this concept that whatever we wanted to do, we could do. So I really wanted to make sure that what I was devoting myself to, actually, it would be very effective.
Being a part of Girl Up, I've learned that there's more than just what we see in Forest Hills, that the girls in the developing countries that we help are really thankful for what we do, and that pushes us to do it better. I was born here, went to school here until kindergarten, then I moved to Clarkstone for 6 years and returned when I was in 7th grade. I want to study pharmacology. The basic idea of medicine is helping others, which is the most important thing we learned from Girl Up. I heard about Girl Up from my English teacher in my sophomore year of high school, but I did some research and I was really interested.
I have been involved with Girl Up now for 2 years. My dad is a history professor, so education has always been incredibly important to me. Problems like education are not something that's so simple. You have to have a lot of people thinking about a lot of different creative solutions to really make sure that we do have girls being educated. School Cycle was a campaign where Girl Up provided bicycles to girls so they could get to school. It turns out that when you actually ask the girls in that community what they need, it's a lot more effective.
My favorite moment for the Girl Up meetings is the first few minutes when everyone is walking in, seeing the room fill up. The first Girl Up meeting, we introduced everyone to the club, and we expected to have about 10 to 15 people, and we had a room full of about 80 members. Our club here has become the biggest club in our school, and we plan to do more bigger scale events this year. Girl Up is important to the global community because it's a way for us to ensure that girls all around the world are getting equal opportunities as us.
One of the most important reasons why you should get involved in Girl Up is because you're gonna get to be a part of this dynamic where you're gonna feel empowered and you're gonna feel like you have a voice. I think that seeing the power that girls can have, just in the Girl Up campaign in general, I really found it inspiring and empowering to say, look at me, I've had the privilege of my school, I've had the privilege of a community. You're not speaking alone because you have all of the people who have helped you along the way behind you.
I think girls in my community and around the world should join Girl Up because if we can work together, we can rise together.
We all want to change the world, and hopefully we can do it together.
Learn more about joining Girl Up at girlup.org.